Damn. I wish you were coming home now. Y'all. I gotta tell you the cutest thing, but I'm gonna wait until I see you. But it's literally the cutest fucking thing ever. I am doing well. This morning I'm kind of just relaxing and waiting for PK to come home. But we are just chilling like villains over here. I went to Starbucks this morning and got myself a cold brew coffee. How are you doing this afternoon, evening, Jai? It was such a long weekend. I don't want that to happen again. I hate when PK leaves me for a period of time, but it was fun. I hung out a lot with my sister. My sister and I literally saw each other the whole weekend from Friday until late last night. So it was nice. It was nice to see my sister. And now I'm just chilling with Nora. So yeah. What did you do today, Jai? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Monkey, thank you for the lurk, honey. Your PC motherboard broke? Didn't you just get it? How did it break? How did you manage to do that? The pin's bent on the CPU socket. Oh my god. Is this the one that you literally just bought, Jai? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to do my usual morning thing right now while we're starting up. Bruh. You know what? Fuck that. They shouldn't make this stuff so complicated. Did you like contact the place that you got it from? To like say like, hey, what the hell? The brand new one. Yeah, I don't know. I opened the socket cover and I noticed the bent pins. Oh, hell yeah. They better refund that. That shit's not cheap. And I don't see why they couldn't. Like, why, you know, like, I feel like, don't they have an obligation to do so? I don't know how I feel about this. About this song choice. I guess we'll find out. On the motherboard, so now it has to go to the MSI and it's going to take, oh my fucking god, that is way too long. Guys, I gotta spice up our life over here. This chill station, not for me. Okay, maybe not rock. I kind of like drum and bass, but I feel like that's too upbeat for our, let's see. I just want something in between, like, raw hype and, like, jazzy. You know what I mean? We'll try out lo-fi. That's what we're going with today. Yeah, this one's not so bad. Okay, this one's not so bad. Bunny, good morning. How are you doing? Bunny, how were the seas? Did you have a fun weekend? Yeah, fuck that, Jai. Like, that's just ridiculous. Look at that. PK from the airport already on it today. On it. Guys, I have not checked to see how the stream will look when I start to my face, which we probably should do now, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, here we go. It's not so bad. I thought it was going to be worse than it was. You can't hear you because your sound is way down, so if you're talking to me, I won't respond. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna put a thumbs up for PK. So guys, we're doing more coloring this morning. Let me change it so it's not as orange. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. You're gonna see my arm. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I was so mad hearing how long it would take. I almost bought a new one out of anger. No, don't do it, Jai, because that wasn't your fault. Don't do it. Guys, I got my Starbies this morning. Hopefully you guys are treating yourself today to something not expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't even have to cost any money. Go for a walk. Do something fun. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? I can't see if you guys can hear me. You can. Okay. Whew. Bunny, it did not notify me that you went live at all this weekend. So I gotta go back in and fix my settings. I did catch, you're chilling with Disney? Hell the fuck yeah. Did you go live? I feel like maybe I was in there at one point. I don't know. This weekend has just now been a blur, guys. And I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. Nothing happened. But I have to tell you guys what happened this morning. Okay. So I went to my Starbies, whatever. You know. My huge now. My huge. And I'm like, you know what? You haven't been like, oh, okay. I was thinking, for some reason, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Did something happen? Okay, we're good. We're good. So, Bunny and Jai and whoever else is here. This morning, I went to my Starbucks, you know, per usual. And, oh, Phil was live. Oh, okay. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring Nora with me. And yeah, she did. She came. Yeah, you heard your name, huh? And she had such a fun time. I got her a little pup cup. Moving the PC. Okay, no worries. Moving to PC. Okay. Nora got her first ever little pup cup, which is just whipped cream, guys. And it is free. So it is free. And she loved it. She was so cute too. She was, I took a video of it. I will post it on Discord. But she was so cute. You loved it, didn't you? I'm going to just type that message out to PK. And guys, also guys, yes, so Nora got her first pup cup. She was so good this weekend. I took her for a couple walks and stuff. I'll take her for another walk here today. It looked like it was going to rain this morning because I was going to get... No, it won't make her sick. It won't. It's just whipped cream. Here, I got to type that on. PK can't hear me, so... Oops. So, So I didn't know it was like a free thing that you can just get for your dog. It's like literally like that tiny. It's like that much whipped cream, like barely any. And she fucking loved it. She had a ball. And we don't take Nora too often places, though we probably should. Because, you know, it's hard. It's hard to load her up. She gets a little anxious in the car. But she did so well. She stuck her head out the window the whole time. A car stopped and pulled next to us. And, was like, oh my God, your dog is so cute. And I was like, oh my God, thanks. I love when people compliment my baby. Hang on, I gotta fix my hair, guys. Hang on. Okay. Oh, can you guys still hear me okay? Okay. Also, guys, my cat, Poe, has been crying, like hysterically crying for PK. All morning long. He was okay yesterday. Yesterday he didn't mind, but I think he didn't mind yesterday because my sister was here and like she was petting him and giving him love. Love you, PK. We love you, PK. Alrighty, guys. So let's get to coloring. Welcome back, Jai. Jai, did you hear that Nora got her first pup cup ever? Because she did, and she was so cute, and people loved her and said hello. Bunny, what are you doing today? Are you sailing some more today, honey? Alright, guys. Before we choose our colors, I did not have you guys vote on this one today, partially because I forgot, but I do want to do Spiper. Isn't this one so cute? You did hear that. Oh, okay, good. But guys, what color are we gonna make Spiper? I don't want to make him like black or brown. I'm thinking, like, I think I want to make him like striped almost. So like kind of give him like these stripes of like red. Let's do red V stripes. Does that sound good? We'll do red V stripes and then maybe make him like a green. Let's make him like a neon green. That's like neon-y. I think green and red, that's gonna look super cute. I mean, I know that's Christmas colors, but I still think it's gonna be wicked cute. See, this is the kind of jam I needed. Means it goes fast. Do you guys like this music? My hair is pissing me off today. I like can't get it to like look good. Also, I do want to say thank you to my sister. She might come in this morning and say hello. My sister did her first Prime sub. Well, not her first one, but her Prime sub to the channel, and that just means so much to me. So guys, now we're at 11 of 50. Whoop, 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 whoop. We are, today I am not going to spin the wheel whenever we get a sub. I know, big sad. When anybody subs themselves, like, you know, so if it is your resub time or you are going to just sub, I'm going to put your name in our little jar over here. And at the end of the month, unless we don't have enough people, at the end of next month, we'll do a giveaway for you guys. And then for any gifted subs or any other type of subs, we will, or any sub in general, I will spit some facts at y'all. We're gonna spit some facts. And I really liked the idea of the 90s game, so I still brought out that 90s game. And anybody who follows this stream, if we do get some followers, we'll play the 90s game. I just really think it's fun. I like it, you know? Probably because I'm a 90s kid, but you know, whatever. Listen, I know I'm old, people. All right, so we're gonna, okay, so should I do, all right, I'm gonna start with the red. I'm gonna start with the red, and we're gonna make it like the V, like I said. I'm gonna try it out, okay? So I'm gonna start because this part is already like, maybe I'll start it over by the feetsies. Okay, so I'm gonna make like the end portion by his feet red. Like this. And I think I am going to make his feet like black. Like a black feet and then like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys? It better make sense. I'm not very good at explaining myself. It's fine. I feel like my cat is like fucking shit up today. He's just like... So I'm starting off on all of the feet/paws just because I feel like it's going to be the easiest to start there. I don't know about you guys, but I really love the coloring streams. Partially because it's so chill. Like, I don't really have to move in the morning. I get to just sip my coffee. And, you know, just chill with you guys. I just like to chill. I know I say that every time I come on stream with you guys, but he's going to be like a Christmas spider, guys. You can't really tell. Can you tell the green right down here? Yeah, we're going to call him Christmas Spidey. He's going to be so cute. He is so cute. Put some green down there. What are you guys thinking so far? I hope you can see the green. I feel like the green is not really showing up so well. But it'll be alright. It's gonna look cute after it's all done. This is like Christmas neon green, I feel like. This color, these colors remind me of Christmas. Which I am okay with. I feel like this is the station I think we needed for this morning. Whoop. Jai, do you have to work today? Hopefully you don't. But no, you don't. Oh, okay, good. Good. Next week I will let you guys choose the color or the picture. I just kind of got lazy and slightly forgot to post. But guys, me and my sister, we did get all of our stuff for our my sister's gonna do the DIY with us too. You're having surgery? Jai, you didn't tell me about this. What kind of surgery is it if you don't mind answering it? You don't have to on stream. You can always text me or message me afterward. I'm kind of being purposely messy about this, guys, so don't come for me. You didn't tell me! Jai! Hopefully it's not an extensive one. I am wishing you all the best for your surgery, even though I don't know what kind it is. But it's gonna go great. You're gonna do great. The surgeon's gonna do great. Guys, I'm purposely being really messy with this. I feel like he's so cute. Oh, an endoscopy. Nice. So, Jai, do you know that that's like a part of the field I'm in? I work with gastroenterology. So we see those all the time. You'll do great. You'll do great. And yeah, if you ever need to talk about it. I know you were having some issues with that, so. But I know you're going to do great. Your surgeon's going to do great. And when you come out, you're going to feel loopy as fuck. And sometimes it's nice to feel loopy as fuck. So when I had my colonoscopy and endoscopy, I had it back in June. They did both. To be honest, the prep wasn't as bad as everybody's like makes it out to be. They're like, the prep is horrible. You're gonna be on the toilet forever. Which, okay, that's partially true. But I think the worst part of the whole colonoscopy itself was like the aftermath of it. Like after the colonoscopy portion of it, I just like didn't feel myself. And I felt like it took me forever to get the microbiome of bacteria in my stomach to go back to how I trained it to be prior to that. And I say that because you don't realize how much you're clearing yourself out. And you fill yourself with the foods. Yeah, sedation does that, yeah. And yeah, it backs you up so bad. But like you fill yourself up with like the foods, and like when you eat high fiber foods, it's supposed to help you go to the bathroom. Yeah. But there was no in between. I was either running to the bathroom, going, could not be regular. I was not regular. I could not get back to my regular state of being. It didn't matter what I ate. I even tried to eat greasy food so that I could disrupt my like GI tract a little bit so that I could like figure it out again. It quite literally took me 2 months to get back to a regular being and state of it. And like, I talked to my doctor about it and I'm like, is this supposed to take this long? Cause I'm like, I'm doing everything. Like I did the low FODMAP diet, which is something, if you guys are interested in learning about that, just let me know. I can send you something or you can just research it yourself. I'm like, I'm doing everything. What the fuck is going on? And they were just like, oh yeah, some people, they don't react quite as well, especially like people who have like such a controlled diet prior, which was me. Like, and I'm not saying I was like, oh my God, I was super strict. I was super like this. I only did that. No, it was just like, I literally trained my whole system to be perfect. And I just couldn't figure it out afterwards. And I was like still having the same symptoms that they were looking for, like why they did a colonoscopy, and they found nothing. And I was still having the symptoms. So it's like a mystery. Yay! Mysteries! But like, I don't know. So for my endoscopy, like when they went down the throat, that really wasn't that bad. I really didn't think that was that bad. Now, I'm not trying to scare anybody because this just happens sometimes. I should have been a person who had anesthesia, not general sedation. So, unfortunately, I did wake up during the portion when they were going down my throat, which was fine. Guys, people do it without any sedation. So, if you wake up during these procedures, it's okay. Like, you're not going to be, like, choking because they don't go down your windpipe. You can still breathe. But yeah, so it was really uncomfortable. Yeah, they say it can happen. It does. It actually happens more frequently than you think, but it's not scary because you're still in that like loopy mindset, so you really don't know what's going on. I do remember choking, but I was choking because I could see the scope, and I could see that it was in my mouth, so I was like, and I like had a panic attack, and then they like kind of upped my sedation, and they're like, okay, time to go back to sleep. But it ended up being fine after that. And everything was fine. And then afterwards, my throat just hurt for a little bit. It was fine. But it wasn't like terrible hurting of my throat. It was just like, oh, you just have like a little sore throat now. Like, no worries. But how can you not? Like, you just had something going down your throat and like stretching it. So like, yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. But to be honest, I really didn't like, okay, so like I don't feel that my eating, I still choke, which is the reason obviously they stretched my throat, is because I was choking a lot and my throat had narrowed. And whatever, and it happens. It's like, it is what it is. But like sometimes I get worried. I'm like, oh God, do I have to make them like go back in? But I think it's all just like a mental thing at this point, you know? Oof. It's not so bad. Plus I see this, like, I'm lucky to work in the field. I see how people react afterwards and like all this stuff, because you keep getting really bad chest pain. Yes, then you definitely want to get this. And it's nice because when they find out the answer, which fingers crossed, I hope they find out the answer for you, Jai. Like if it's like a Barrett's esophagus thing, or if it is just like a severe reflux, or it could be even a polyp that's causing that. They just remove it and they will figure it out for you. And, you know, actually, I had a patient once that came in. We had a patient that came in, chest pains, always having an issue. They're like, okay, it's probably reflux. Omeprazole really wasn't doing anything. Neither was famotidine, which are like the two main drugs out on the market right now for heartburn in the United States. I don't know about other places. So they're like, you know, let's try doing an endoscopy, kind of see what's going on. And they found out that the reason this person was having chest pain was because their food was getting stuck. And even though the patient didn't think it was getting, like, it didn't feel like it was getting stuck, food was lodging there. And then every time they drank, they ate or anything, it was like slowly digesting down from the throat that, or like down into the esophagus, that it was causing so much pain. And I thought that was so strange. So obviously they stretched the esophagus. They did what they had to do. But like, I'm just like, wow. And that can do that. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know things like that could happen. And then the person came in for their 6-month follow-up and they were doing great. And they were like, yeah, I don't have any more chest pain anymore. So it's kind of cool when you see stuff like that. Like, unfortunately, being a portion of the doctor's office, we don't always see the positive cases. We only really see like the negative side of things, you know? But it's nice. It's nice when we actually get to see both the positive and the negative side, because then you also learn a lot. I feel like you do. But yeah, you'll do great, Jai. The nice thing about those kind of procedures too is, even though they can be like, seem like really scary, it's like, oh my God, they're gonna stick something down my throat. It's actually really non-invasive. Like, it's not really, personally, I think having your knee replaced and stuff like that is way more like high risk than is way more high risk than getting an endoscopy or a colonoscopy. So yeah. Oh, I kind of like this song. It's like ba 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 ba. Guys, I'm only starting with his legs because I feel like that's a little bit easier than doing his body. For some reason, I get very confused with things like patterns on people's bodies, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, like, this is our stream. We do what we want. Do what we want. I wish more people, I I'm really trying to get into that mindset of it's my stream, I do what I want, and at the end of the day, obviously I care about what my viewers want to see, or like if they enjoy something more than another thing, like obviously I would like to do that because I want to be entertaining for you guys. But I am just trying to be like, you know, like enjoy what you're doing. You're doing this for you, like this is your content, and people who really love you, support you, things like that, they will come around, you know what I mean? Like they will come around to you, you know, and like hang out with you. And sometimes I get worried that like all of my friends are just gonna leave me and never come see me ever again. And I know that's an irrational fear, like it shouldn't happen, and like those people aren't your friends, and like blah 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 blah. But it is, it's a fear I have of mine. And I don't know why I have that fear. It is like so strange. But it happens. Jai will never leave me. Jai, you're actually like the real MVP. You've been here a lot lately. And for being in Australia, like hot damn, boy. We love to see it. And it does mean so much to me that like you take out your time in your day to like come and hang out with me and chat with me, because I know you guys are all super busy. And I would just like never fault somebody for not being able to come in. But sometimes I think in people's mind, especially people who create content, they're like, oh my God, they're not here. Do they not like me anymore? Like, and that's just not the case. That is just not the case. But all too often do we think that. You catch like all of me, Jai. No, I just appreciate you being here. Especially since like you have a baby and you work a lot. You know? And just you like just chilling with us, just chilling like a villain, like vibing. And you know me and PK always appreciate all of you guys. PK and I have kind of discussed a little bit more of like what do we enjoy doing on stream, because we have been trying to talk a little bit more about those kind of things, and we both have agreed on the streams we really love, the streams we really fucking hate, and yeah, and I think that PK and I are going to discuss and try to announce, since it's only like really you, Jai, in here today, possibly doing more of both of us type streams. We seem to just have like a better time with each other. You know, it is something that we enjoy, spending our time and doing stuff together. He really is like a Christmassy spider, huh? So yeah, we've kind of talked about it a little bit more. And I think we're going to do it more on my page. We want to kind of do stuff like with having PK be redeemed to come in on stream. We haven't really worked out the details, because we do know it's really hard for our community to kind of like, because our communities are very similar. We have people who love both of us, who want to be there to support both of us, but can't always make it to both of our streams, especially since like kind of combining the two of us, it's almost like we're streaming every day. And that's a lot for people to want to come in and watch, you know? So you do have to kind of be picky and choosy. So we're going to try it out. We're going to try out maybe being able to, like, when we hit, like, we'll do smaller goals, but when we hit like these smaller goals, we'll have PK come on, play on stream with us, or cook a little bit more, or just even like show for a portion of stream, just like have fun so we can torture him. Because it's fun for both of us too. It's like I get to spend more time with my husband and like hang out and chill with him. And yeah, so it's nice. It's nice to be able to do that with him. Because sometimes at the end of the day, after I've streamed or PK has streamed, sometimes it feels like we haven't really seen each other. So PK and I really do want to be able to spend more time with each other. And I think streaming is a good opportunity, especially since like streaming's not our jobs. Yes, like the quality time. And we both love it so much. We love hanging out with you guys. That, you know, we think it's like just like super important to kind of incorporate that for us. And obviously if it starts to get like, you know, it's something that we both like are getting annoyed at each other, or like viewers really aren't liking it or something, we'll split up again. But I don't see that happening. I think people will enjoy it. But that's not to say we're not going to combine our channels. We still want to have our separate channels. But we do want to try to make it so that there's both of us kind of on stream together. Plus, it's really nice to have PK in the kitchen with me, helping me. Like, I know it's hard for people to kind of see how that, like, would be hard. But it can be really hard when you're cooking by yourself and trying to maintain chat and, like, you know, just doing, like, all of those things. So it would be nice to have, like, kind of, he's like my little helper in the kitchen. You know? Yeah, it's a lot when I cook. I mean, I'm getting used to it and like getting okay with it. Like, it's not that bad. And like, to be honest, I've been doing it since the beginning of Twitch for me. So it's not that hard for me anymore, but sometimes there are some days where it's like harder than others and I'm like, oh fuck, like what the hell? I can't do this. I gotta have PK come in or something. I think he's looking so cute, guys. He's so cute. Hold on, guys. I forgot to post on my Twitter. Jai, I just can't wait until your computer's done and we can play more games together. I feel like I'm like leaving off and I kind of gotta go up a little bit more with this right now. I didn't think I was going to be hanging out with my sister as much as I did. Otherwise, I would have totally like played games this weekend with other people. And like just like chilled with people. But I I did like hanging out with my sister. It was nice and chill. We watched, there was like UFC fighting on last night with, so us and her boyfriend, we watched the fights, which actually were kind of cool last night. There was a lot of blood though. It got gory. It got gory quick. I know. It will though, Jai. I am manifesting for you that you will be getting. I am manifesting that you will have your computer and it'll be here sooner than you think. All your parts, it will be put all together. Lickety split. And then we can play golf with friends and just like hang out and have fun. I like this song. I really like this green color. Our Christmas spider is looking so cute. I know I sit in weird positions, but that's just partially because I need a bigger chair. But you know what? We make do with what we've got. I like songs that like I can predict what the next chord is gonna be. I feel like people are gonna just come in randomly and they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? This bitch is just like dancing in a chair while coloring a Christmas spider. Bitch, it's the cutest Christmas spider ever. I'm gonna kind of bring this red up a little bit. We're gonna start like kind of spiraling it a little bit around the eye. I feel like the face, this was the part I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. I don't like this. This is why patterns trip me up, guys. Patterns really do like freak me the freak out. I don't know, like I'm just like so bad with patterns. I feel like in kindergarten, you know, like this is like what you learn in kindergarten, right? Or in your like first year of school. And I just can't seem to like follow a pattern appropriately. You know what I mean? Do you guys understand what I mean? We're going to kind of turn this up too. But you know what? This is our painting. We do what we want. All right, let's see. I'm going to put some green up in here too to like kind of help guide me. I do also want to get like better color pencils. I feel like these color pencils, like the colors don't really seem to match what the color is on like the outside portion of the pencil. Also, I feel like they're not as vibrant as some of the other ones. And I'm pretty sure I do have a pencil sharpener. I just like can't seem to find it. I like don't know. I don't know, guys. Should I just do like a ASMR whisper stream? Hi guys, my name is Kajik. I love how he has like 4 eyes. Haha, 4 eyes. He's so cute though. He's such a cutie patootie. The cutest 4 eyes I've ever seen. Kind of like edge that up too. Kind of give him a little curve here. Oh, my dog scared the shit out of me. My little bean. My little bean. Alright, guys. What are we thinking? He looking okay? I think he's looking cute AF. He's our Christmas Spidey. I also like that we're trying to do like a Christmassy theme to kind of change it up. Like, I feel like we have a lot of, you know, like we've got a lot of green and like oranges and browns and purples. And now we have a like a little Christmassy spider. He just gives like, he adds like festivities to September, you know? Ooh, fuck. He just is like our little mascotty of the seasons, I feel like, you know? He's our mascot of the seasons, guys. And hey, I mean, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, come on, adding scary, spooky to Christmassy. So if they can do it, that's what this little guy, he's inspired by our Nightmare Before Christmas kind of little look over here. Try to add a little bit more into there. There we go. Look at him. He's so cute. Guys, I don't care what anybody says. Not all spiders have to look scary. You know what? If I saw this kind of spider, I get it that they look scary because they're like they're trying to like scare away their predators or whatever. But I feel like if I saw this little guy, I would be like, yeah, hey buddy, like come hang out with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm sorry, not everything has to scare away their predators. They make bunnies cute, and they're out there chilling in the wild. They make deer kind of look cute. Not when they hit your car, but they're cute. You know what I mean? Bobcats are cute. They'll fucking kick your ass. They will kill you out there. Them mofos don't even care. They will freaking kill you. I will tell you though, bobcats, any wild cat is actually very creepy. I am just saying. Like, probably don't fuck with a bobcat. I am just saying. You know, word of advice, don't go say hi to them. You should probably back up and face them. Face them and back up slowly. Don't pet it. Nope, nope. You won't make it that far. Luke, good morning, love. We are just coloring our little Spidey guy. We've called him our Christmas spider because obviously kind of Christmassy. But But how are you doing today, Luke? Guys, I need a pencil sharpener. Look at this. Oh, you guys can't fucking see. Guys, I don't know how cameras work. Focus, mofo. I got it like down too. I gotta sharpen this pencil. We getting low. Luke, how are you doing this morning, honey? Hopefully you've had your breakfast. If you drink coffee, hopefully you've had your coffee and you're well awake. I'm not 100% awake yet, guys, so don't fault me for any stupid shit I say or do. Oh my god, yeah, he could be a little watermelon guy. Look at him. He is kind of watermelon-y. No breakfast yet, just woke up. Oh, hey, that's okay. That's okay. I have not eaten breakfast. I'm bad. I'm one of those people, like... Look, guys, coffee is not breakfast. Unless you're K-Chick, then you do make it breakfast, and you can't tell me how to live my life, okay? I mean, this goddamn drink has 350 calories in it. This has 350 calories in it. This huge-ass fucking cup. Ooh, finished your poster. Nice. So, you know what? It's basically breakfast in a cup anyway. Caffeine fuels my soul. I do. I really do love coffee, guys. They don't lie when they say it's addictive. So kids, if you have not started coffee, don't. I didn't start drinking coffee, to be completely honest with you guys, until I was probably about... I went away to California when I was 21. I came back while I was 21. I probably didn't start drinking coffee until I was about 22. Yeah, like 22 years old. Yeah, about 22 years old. I started working overnights when I was like 22 years old. And I had a really hard time adjusting to the nightlife. I had never worked an overnight job. I always had said like, oh, I'm never working an overnight job. Fuck that. And I did, because obviously people don't like overnights. So I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah, money. Money, yeah, boy, get that money. It was quite literally like an extra $1.50, $2 to work the overnight shift at the same job that I met PK at. Why does it have paws? I'm terrified. Because he's so cute. He wants to pet you. So because of that, I took the overnight position, for a trucking company, which was a leap. Guys, that was a leap for me in my career. Never gonna do that again. But I know that that job was very important for me to do, because otherwise I would have never met PK. Like, I'm pretty sure life was like, you know what? You're just gonna do this to meet PK. And then once you meet PK, you can fucking quit. Once you got this boy wrapped around your finger, yeah, you can go ahead and freaking quit. So I did that. I did just that. All right, guys. So I'm going to outline his ears in green, and we are going to color them in black. I do want to make his paws and certain things black. His little nosy is going to be black. Look at him. He's so cute, guys. I really love him. He's my new best friend. It will pet me after ripping my limbs off and lick me. You know, or that too. You know what? His defense mechanism is that he's so fucking cute, you come near him and then he rips your face off. Okay? Unlock new mode. All right, come on. I gotta have a black in here. Okay, here we go. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. These are really good for Five Below pencils. I'm pretty sure I got these. It says $6.99, but I got them for fucking $5, guys, because I got these at Five Below. And that was before they started doing this, pulling this crap of, oh, 10 and under and 15 and under. I don't know if you guys have a Five Below by you, but give me a break. Your name is Five Below. I want everything to be $5 and below. Yeah, it says $6.90. $6.99. But, you know, it was $5. And don't get me wrong, for Five Below pencils, they're pretty dope. They are dope. But I want like good I want better pencils. Look at his little pussy. I'm not trying to press too hard. I don't want them to be like dark black. I just want them to be like a nice little light black. And I'm just coloring in little circles. He's like, hey, how you doing? He's so cute. Guys, I'm super excited for PK to come home today. PK went to West Virginia. He will be home in T-minus, like, I think he boarded the plane and was going up into the air, I'm gonna say about 45 minutes ago. So he will probably get to LaGuardia Airport in New York City. I think it took him 3 hours. So he'll get there. We'll say he'll get there by like 11 or 12. And then I don't know how much his layover is. I don't think it's as long as when he went there. His layover was like over an hour when he was going to Pittsburgh. And so yeah, then it's only about a half hour, 45-minute flight to get into the airport closer to us. And then it'll take him about 45 minutes to get home once he gets to his mom's house, because he has to stop at his mom's house. Is $10 a good deal for a 15-inch stuffed bear? Luke, PK doesn't actually watch football. We don't watch football in our household, to be honest. I would say $10 is a pretty good deal for a bear that size. But I guess it depends on what you're getting it for. Like, if you're gonna get it to do nothing with it, I guess maybe not. But like, if you like that kind of stuff, then yeah, I would say that's a pretty good deal. Our little guy. Good morning, Maddie. How are you doing this morning, honey? How are you feeling? But yeah, PK, when he gets home, will probably take Miss Norbean for WALK. Can't say the word because she'll freak out. She'll think she's going. This morning, guys. Oh my God, guys. She is so pooped. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't want to take this camera off because it takes me freaking forever to get it situated the way I want it to. But guys, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see Miss Nora? She's shaking her tail now. She's like, oh my God. Yes, hi, baby girl. Get off the ground. Good girl. I love you, sweetheart. She had her first ever pup cup this morning, guys. And she loved it. You did. You loved it so much. And then people called you cute. And they were saying hello to you. You got gunk in your eye. Yes. It has fangs. I know he does. I think I'm going to make his fangs a color. We're going to make his fangs. I don't know, guys. Do you want to make it orange? I feel like when I think of orange fangs, I think of venomous. Like evil. I'm feeling fine. Literally just woke up. Well, good. Look at y'all, you kids sleeping in. I've quite literally been awake for 3 hours. But hey, when I was your guys' age, or around your guys' age, I was sleeping until 11. What are you guys doing up so early? Sheesh. Yeah, I want to make his fangs orange and his eyes blue. That's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to make the background like a... We're going to make the words black. We're going to make Spiper black and then make like the curtain purple. I think that'd be really cool. We had to drive 2 hours for Jake's football game. Ew. That's far for a football game. Yeah, school makes you have a schedule. I still would have been sleeping in at your age, though, Luke. But I feel ya. I feel ya. It's good to wake up and get yourself moving, even despite not being in school. Who is Jake? Yeah, Jake's Maddie's brother. He plays a lot of sports, kind of like you, Luke. All you sport goers. Though when I was in school, I did a lot of sports too. Well, not a lot. I just swam primarily, but... Is he a sophomore? Oh God, no. Jake's young. All right, guys, we're gonna do orange, and I like this orange. It just kind of like popped out on me. So this is the color of his fangs. This is the color of his fangs. Oh, I like this color. We might do this color for another little guy. Okay, Maddie, what does our little spider look like to you? Like, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you look at this spider, Maddie? Or anybody who's just joining in. What is the first thing that you... Sophomores seem to be the most chill. Really? I was not chill as a sophomore. When I was a sophomore in any school, college, and high school. Okay, so like in high school when I was a sophomore, I had no chill because I was failing a class. A Christmas illusion! Yay! Christmas spider! Yes, you are a sophomore, Maddie. So when I was a sophomore in high school, I was failing history. Fuck high school. I know, Jai. Fuck it. Fuck it. I hated school. Yeah, I hated school too. When I was in high school though, I was failing history and I was about to fail Spanish when I was a sophomore. So I was really scared, like, because I'd never failed anything in my life at that point. And I was like, fuck. Like, my God, my counselor was right in middle school because she told me I was never going to amount to anything and I was going to fail all my classes. That lady was a bitch, guys. Don't ever listen to your counselors in school because they are liars, okay? You are going to amount to stuff if you believe. But yeah, so I was like having a midlife crisis as a sophomore in high school. And then when I got to college and I was technically a sophomore, I skipped around a lot. So guys, I say I was technically a sophomore. That was the year that I had to get my ass in gear because when I was a freshman in college, I realized, oh fuck, college is a lot harder than high school ever was. And like you legitimately have to work and study and be actually good at this shit. So yeah, that was always an adventure. So like I didn't fail my first year in college, but I did bad. Like we were out of a 4.0, I got a 2.8, which is not good. That is not good. So my sophomore year of college, technically, the Geico Gecko is so cute. He is so cute. I was like, fuck. I'm going into the medical field, so I gotta get way better grades. And then my sophomore year, my first semester of sophomore year in college, guys, it's gonna piss me off again. I get so heated about these kind of things, thinking about my schooling. You'll do this too when you get older, guys. You'll remember school and you'll be like, gosh darn it. Yeah, so when I was in school, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I almost got a 4.0 that semester, but my freaking teacher, my ethics teacher, that little motherfucker, he gave me a 3.9 grade. 3.9! I almost had a 4.0 that whole semester. I had straight A's. And then I got a A- in his class. Bitch! So ethics was a class I had to take for like my medical stuff. Basically, yeah, RIP. So you have to take an ethics class if you want to become a PA, a nurse practitioner, I think an RN or a doctor, things like that, because you have to be able to differentiate what is ethically and morally correct. It's really hard for me to explain, but basically, and other people will take ethics too. It's kind of like an elective class. Oh, L class then. Yeah, kind of. So I had to take ethics so that if there was a person like dying out on me, I had to be able to learn that I don't care if there's something that I don't believe in. Like it could be somebody that totally goes against everything that I believe in. I have to save that person. And when you go into the medical field, you have to, like, you don't really have a choice. It doesn't matter if they're like a world-class terrorist or like a person that just murdered your mom. You have to, if you are on the clock working or even outside of the field and you can help them, you have to, like in the United States. I don't know about other places. I am just talking about in the United States. I'm pretty sure that is across the board in every country. You have to do that. But yeah, that was a class I had to take so that I could get into my medical type schooling that I was doing. So yeah. And I did not become a doctor, guys. As you can see, I'm sitting here drinking coffee and coloring with all of you. I am no doctor. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I do not want to be a doctor. I had no desire to be a doctor or a PA or a nurse practitioner. I had no desire to be any of those damn things. And I'm not saying, hey, if that's what your dream is, if that's what you want to be, go for it, boo-boo. Was not in my cards. I thought it was my cards when I was a sophomore in college or a freshman in college. I was like, I'm going to be a doctor. Well, no, I didn't think I was going to be a doctor. I was like, I'm going to be a PA. Bish, no, I'm not being a PA. Physics, algebra, and sometimes geography. So quite literally, I hated physics. I literally hated physics. I was a math and science person, but I fucking hated physics and I hated geography. Good morning, Simple Thumb. Hi, boo. How you doing? We're talking about school. And I was talking about ethics class and how they gave me an A fucking minus and I almost had a 4.0 GPA that year in college. But this mother effer gave me an A minus. How dare he? I should go to his class today and be like, hey, why'd you give me an A minus? He probably don't even remember me. This is so long ago, guy. Get a rock falling on his head and you're gonna save him? Got to. I got to. Physics is so fun. No, I hated physics. I mean, it all depends on your teacher. Now, my physics teacher was an amazing guy. He made physics fun, but I hated it. Like, I just was not good at it. The classes I was good at was algebra, calculus, the boring shit, you know? I was really good at biology. What other classes was I really good at? Chemistry. Oh, chemistry was my shit, y'all. I loved chemistry. Organic chem, even better. I loved organic chem so much. I know. You guys are like, wow, what a nerd. What a nerd. Tumbletum, what was your favorite class? I love physics and math in school. I liked chemistry, but I was not good at it. I just really loved chemistry because I loved like doing the science and math portion together. Because there was a lot of like algebra in chemistry. You needed that. Yes, I did like doing the experiments. Like that was cool too. But I really liked doing the math portion of. I know that sounds so like you guys are like, wow, what? You like to do math? I did. I liked math. Okay. I liked the boring shit. What? Physics is so good. I took that last year and I came back when I came back to school. Listen, Maddie. Listen, I sucked at physics. Okay. I didn't like physics, and partially because I didn't like physics was because I had a really mean kid in my class, and he would like make fun of me every time it was my turn to do anything. And I was also not very good at like conducting myself in front of a group at that point in time. Biology sucks. I loved biology. As long as my teacher is a dude or an old woman, young women have strong attitudes against talking about. I don't get it. I don't know. I liked like all my I didn't really have any problems with any of my teachers except for my Spanish teacher. And that was because I'm pretty sure that bitch just wanted to see me fail. But then goes to show her I got the highest score in the class. In the class for that Regents exam, which is like the final exam. Highest score. So I'm pretty sure that I failed Spanish. Because she was the only Spanish for freshman and sophomore year. I only failed that class because she hated me. Like, point blank, I definitely believe it. Because how the hell did I get a 100? Well, 94, 95, but I got rounded up to 100. How did I get the highest score in the class if that bitch didn't like me and I was failing the class? Memorizing issues doesn't play well with chemistry. Trying to remember all the chemical elements, names, and info. Oh, really? I don't know why. That never really was an issue for me. But also, like, I always had, like, fun, quirky, like, songs and stuff to remember things. And that is very important, guys. If you can create songs and stuff to remember chemical equations or elements or anything, you're going to do well, especially if you want to be in the medical field, because you have to remember everything. You have to remember everything about the body. You have to remember... well, I don't really have to anymore. I just have to remember the GI tract. But, when I was going through school, I had to remember everything. I had to remember every bone in the body, every muscle in the body, every, like, tendon name and what it was connected with. And you had to spell everything correctly, which spelling is not my strong suit, as y'all know. So that was always a challenge for me in school. When I got to the medical portion of schooling for me, I was really bad. I was really bad at spelling. And they're like, you have to know this. And I'm like, how does anybody know this? Oh, talking back, being disrespectful. Well, you shouldn't be disrespectful to any of your teachers, Luke. Because I'll tell you, they'll get you. Spanish does suck. I 1,000 times agree with that. I hated Spanish. And I wish I had taken French because I feel like the French teacher was so much nicer than the Spanish teacher. But I was like, you know what? I think I will encounter more Spanish than French in my life. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Guys, I live by the Canadian border. Not just any Canadian border. You guys are probably like, K-Chick, Canadians speak English. Yeah, they do, except for the portion of my border. I live closer to the Quebec border where they speak French than the South, where most people speak Spanish. And fast forward like 3 or 4 years, Kachik dated a French guy, okay? I did. I dated a French guy. He was my first boyfriend. He was from Quebec. He was very good at English, though. That's the only reason we made it work. But I barely knew any French. I knew how to say merci. And I knew how to say, well, at the time I knew how to say hello. Why I'm blanking on hello, I don't know. And I knew how to say oui. Oui. And I practiced so hard how to say merci because I really wanted to say it so that I didn't sound like a white American girl speaking French. You know, I know a tiny bit of French. I don't know any. You be taking Latin? Oh, I feel like Latin would be cool. I feel like if I had learned Latin, I would have done way better in my medical portion of school. Learned French. Last learned French in primary school. That's kind of cool. How do you say hello? Why am I blanking on that, guys? I feel like everybody knows how to say that except for me right this moment. Like, obviously, I know how to say hello in Spanish. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. Also, I can't help but think of Dora every time I think of Spanish. So, I just talk like a Dora the Explorer voice every time I speak in Spanish. And I'm pretty sure the people that I talk to whenever I have to speak in Spanish are like, wow, you're mocking me. You're a bitch. My mom said I should take Spanish, and I said, shut up. Well, maybe be nicer about it. Be like, nah, I'm going to take Latin. Didn't you have your first boyfriend at like 19? Yes. Yes, I did. Well, no, I was 18 when I had my first boyfriend. 18 years old. Because I was really focused in school and my sports. Because I was a swimmer. I had to take Spanish in primary school as I live in Texas. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Mouse, hello. How are you? Hello. Also, guys, I follow this TikToker and he is Australian. And literally every time he says mate, I'm like, oh God, I love the word mate. I don't know why. Mate just like makes me so happy. And if I don't know if it's because it reminds me of all my little Aussie friends that I love and I have met along the way. But mate is just my favorite word. And it's not really socially acceptable to say mate in my area. So I can't just be like, yeah, mate, that sounds great. I feel like people just like look at you like you have 10 heads. Nope, I didn't date through high school. Bonjour. Oh my God. Like, how did I forget bonjour? Like, give me a break. You're like, oh my God, that is the most. Thank you. That is the most, like, dumb way you guys are saying bonjour. You're like the most white girl bonjouring over here. But I did try to practice how to say things because my boyfriend was French. And he'd be like, you have to kind of like make it so that it doesn't look like. But then I said it so good, guys. Like I said bonjour and merci so good. When I went up to visit him, that they thought I could speak French. So then they started talking to me in French, like full on French. And I'm like, I don't know any French. But yes. And to be completely honest, I am still I wouldn't say friends, acquaintances with my French ex-boyfriend. We did not end on bad terms, despite him being a horrible person. He's a horrible person, guys. I'm not gonna lie about that. He knows it too. He will admit it too. He was a terrible person to me. But we are now friends. We've gotten over it. What does Bastu say Matin mean? I'm good, just winding down for the night after a long gaming day. Well, hey, we love those days. We love them. So what does that mean, Jai? Y'all know I don't know shit about any of that. Oh, although despite not knowing what this song means, there's a song called Je suis, which I know that Je suis means I am. So, I do know like all the words to that song despite not knowing what any of it means and not knowing if I'm actually saying it. So like you got bullied from some guy in Canada? Yeah, kinda. Luke, when you get bullied in a relationship, that's called domestic abuse. It's not just getting bullied. No, it's domestic abuse. I said, hello, K-Chick. How are you this morning? Oh my God, you're so smart with French. A Madden stream? Oh, no, no, no. I don't even own Madden. I like calling it acting, just like my parents. Oh God. That's no bueno. Don't abuse people. It fucks them up. No, it did take me a long time to get over that trauma of that relationship. And the only reason, okay guys, this is gonna sound so fucked up. You're like, K-Chick, if it really was that bad, why did you stay friends with him after? I did not. Okay. So, I blame my therapist who makes me a better person every day of my life. And yes, I do go to therapy, because of him. So, and then the other ex after that. So I hated the kid. Never spoke to him. Yeah, kinda. I hated him. I never spoke to him after I broke up with him. And, it did make it easier that we were in a long distance relationship to break up with him and realize, oh my God, I'm being like heavily abused and like, yeah, probably shouldn't be with this kid anymore. I'm not going to get into any details with that because trigger warning, abuse, and also it's personal. But yeah, so after everything happened and whatever, and I never talked to him, it went like 2 or 3 years. I didn't talk to the kid. He tried to reach out to me and I'm like, fuck you, bye. And, my therapist was like, hey, the only way to kind of feel better about yourself and like maybe get over it is to talk to him again and tell him how you feel, which I don't recommend anybody just do that without the help of a professional. So yeah, I said I was gonna do purple, but I think I'm gonna do this pink color. I think that one looks cute. It's cute. So yeah, but all in all, everything made me a better person, and I did talk to him again, and I basically told him how I feel and all that stuff. He ended up getting help himself, and he told me that because of me, he is a better person now, and that made me feel good at the time. And we were able to mend everything. We don't talk anymore, but unless like we say happy birthday to each other. But yeah, it helped me get over everything and mend things, and now I'm with PK and everything is great, and PK is a wonderful human, and you will find a wonderful human for yourself just like I did with PK. So moral of the story is shit gets rough, but things get better, okay guys? Things will always get better because you gotta find yourself and you gotta make it better. Shit got deep real quick. But yeah. And I think that every person deserves, even if you don't have per se trauma, I think everybody has trauma in their life. Whether it be work, school, family, relationship. Everybody has trauma of some sort in their life. And I think that everybody needs to work out their traumas with a professional. And I love my therapist. I've been going to her for like 7 years, 8 years. I'm in therapy to work through 2 deaths, 1 near fatal accident, and a failed engagement, all in 4-year period. Mouse, my heart goes out to you, buddy. I am so sorry that has happened to you. Nobody deserves to go through that. It is okay to go through therapy. I think there's so much stigma against therapy, and people like say, oh, it's for the weak and whatever, and I just totally disagree with that. PK probably would still have his stepfather if he didn't have that mindset and got the help that he had deserved. So, do you prefer the name Tess or Macy? I like both of those names. You don't know why that emoji is there? It's fine. I like both those names, but I think I like the name Macy just because I feel like that's a cool spelling. And like that's not as common. I feel like Tess is a more common name. But I like both names. This song's kind of like hip-hoppy. I kind of like it. Look at our little spider. But Mouse, honey, if you ever need to talk, you're always free to message me. I don't always have the right things to say, but I love all of you guys, and I don't think anybody should ever have to suffer. And sometimes it's just nice to have somebody listen to you, even if they don't say anything, you know? Like I say that to PK all the time, like, sometimes I just want you, I don't want you to have the answer. I don't want you to have the answer. I just want you to listen to me vent about somebody at work or my drive home or a past experience. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times when people dwell about things and like talk about the trauma that they have, it's because they're obviously not over it, and they are like basically asking for help without even knowing that they're asking for help. Yeah, Mouse, that is also a huge thing. I think finally, once you realize, shit, I am going deep down into the dark side of me fast. That's when people decide to get the help. And Jai, I totally agree with that. You don't like talking about your past. I don't like talking about my past, as I just talked about my past. I do now because I realized I have to in order to get the fuck over it. But my therapist, and the one thing I love about her is that we're not there to just sit there and talk about my past trauma. Like, I am not there to relive that trauma that happened to me. I am there to figure out how to get over that trauma, and there to figure out how to cope if that type of trauma tries to come back into my life. And that is why I love my therapist. And so sometimes she will pull it out of me and try to make me talk about it. And those are my worst therapy sessions. And I swear at her when she does that to me. She knows I mean it out of love. It took me years to find this therapist. I had trial and error, and you're never going to get I feel like you never get your therapist on the first try. Like, you got to find the one that works for you. And my therapist, she lets me swear at her. She knows that's how I cope with a lot of things, is by swearing. And she's just like a good human. Yes, and Jai, I totally agree with that. I feel like our trauma does make us who we are because we're forced to get strong. And that's why I think everybody has trauma. And I don't think it's a good thing. I wish that nobody ever had to have any trauma in their life. But it does make us, it shapes us to who we are, and to not take shit and be vulnerable with certain situations. Because if we didn't have any trauma in our life, I truly believe, now these are all just opinions, beliefs, myself. If I didn't have any trauma in my life, I probably would be a pushover, say yes, and person, and never do what I want. Never better myself. I would always try to better everybody else, but not myself. And I feel like it's okay to do that to an extent, but you need to Focus on yourself first, because at the end of the day, the person that is always going to be there is yourself. Which is a fucked up thing to say, but also realistic. You vent to your mom, your stepmom. She listens really well. That's good. See, it's nice to have somebody. But I like to vent to professionals. There's a difference, I think, also about venting and then actually seeking help. Because sometimes venting isn't always the same as talking about your problems. I don't like my therapist. She made me remember things I buried from far back. Yeah. As I can remember. I will tell her that too. I said, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate that you make me talk about trauma that happened when I was a child that I didn't even see was trauma until just now. But that's kind of what we need, because that's like the only way to ever fully get over it, I would say, is to talk about it. There's still things in my past that I will never say out loud to you guys. That you guys would be like, wow, that's really fucked up. That I can't talk about with my therapist yet. And I've been going to her for 7 or 8 years. No, 8 or 9 years now. I still can't talk to her about it. She knows it happened. She knows it happened, but she knows it happened from unforeseen circumstances. So I can't talk about it, and she tried one time to pull it out, and I had a mental breakdown, and I ended the conference. I walked out. This was before pre-COVID. I walked out of the room and I said, fuck you, I'm not coming back until you don't make me talk about that again. So that was a fun event that happened to me in my life. I just worry it will come back to haunt me. Yes. And I think that is a genuine fear, and you are valid for feeling that way. Like, and when you are ready, you will. You will. I prefer turnovers to pushovers. A turnover on the football field is a good thing, and a cherry turnover are very good too. I agree. I do like turnovers. Although I don't think I've ever had a cherry turnover. I've only had like an apple one. They're pretty good, despite me not really liking apple flavored things that much. Yes, in my view, 14 as a child, but I would say that, well, I guess I would say preteen. But at the same time, I'm old. I'm an old lady. I'm 29. So everything younger than me, I say, is a child. Listen, stay a child, Blue. Don't get old like me. It sucks. You get back problems and knee problems. Mouse! Shut up, we not old. I feel old some days, guys. We're not old. I'll be 80 and saying, I'm not old. Actually, guys, I had the cutest fucking 90-year-old come in. He was 94 years old. Such a cute guy. So fucking cute. He literally comes over to me and he goes, I'm doing pretty damn well for a youngin', right? And I'm like, hell yeah. And he goes, remember, kid, you're never old. All these other bitches are old. You're young. And I'm like, right on, dude. Right on. He's like, I'm not old. I'm young. I'm staying young forever. Until I die, I'm young. And I like that guy. He was a cool guy. These 29-year-old offsprings are getting creaky in his joints. I mean, he's just falling apart, but still. You know, I only have a limb like all the way over there, but you know what? We're making it through. Guys, look at our little spider. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. Guys, I'm going to let you guys vote today on what we're doing next week. Are we going to do caterpillar? Or are we going to do caterfly? We'll give you guys 2 options. One's in chat for caterpillar. Look at him. And 2's in chat for Caterfly. I've got like a decade on you. Mouse, shut up. You're 21. You're 21. Don't tell me that. I love you, Nora. Have to go do Caterpillar first since they turn into Caterfly. Oh my gosh, I guess you're right. Oh, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, Tumbletum. 3. Guys. Those are options. All right. So we have a 1 and we have a 2 already. We have a 1 and we have a 2. 21. 21. 42. There's a lot of 2s happening in these messages. Fine, we're doing Caterpillar first, y'all. Because of Tumbletum's point. Wow, guys, really? Really? There's no 69s on that list? Or 420s? Wow. Wow. I thought I knew you guys, chat. I thought I knew y'all. No 420s and no 69s? Really? Give me a break. Give me a break. Are you even really my... Are you really even my community? We are working our way there. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, 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 hey. Hey now, hey now. This is what dreams are made of. I'm in the middle of an F1 race and still chatting. Listen, Jai, just because you are the elite doesn't mean you need to brag about it in chat. Yes, you do. You have an exemption. But you are the elite. Guys, I cannot play games, chat, and do all that other jazz. Like, even like simple games like The Sims, I cannot multitask, guys. I am not a good multitasker. I'm in the middle of an online Madden game. Listen, y'all, just because y'all are bragging over here. Meanwhile, I can't even play Animal Crossing and fucking chat with y'all. No texting and driving. Guys, so there was a guy who was texting and riding his bike at the same time, and he did get pulled over by me. He did. And I think that I call bullshit. Like, he's wearing a helmet, smoking a cigarette. All right, pushing the envelope a little farther. Oh, y'all. Oh, y'all. All right, hold on. I'm going to well, I don't know if I want to BRB. Are we just going to end or are we going to do a BRB? Do you guys want to do something else? Guys, I'm just trying to pass the time before PK gets home because I miss him so much. I was doing Destiny and stream chatting last week in Lady B's stream. BRB. BRB! All right, we're going to go back to the beginning. We're at Cat Squatch. Moth Meow. He was our first little guy. What food am I? Oh gosh, Tumble. I thought you'd never ask. I have been thinking about foods of all of you guys forever. So, Tumbletum, I would have to say that you are a gooey ooey warm chocolate chip cookie with extra chocolate chips. You know, like the chocolate chip cookies that have like the big chocolate chips and the little chocolate chips and then have a little bit of like sea salt on the top. And like the commercials where you like go open like that and it's like this like a pole of chocolate. That's what I think you are, Tumbletum. That's honestly what I think of you when you say, what food am I? Can you tell I've put some thought into it? Stay? You guys want me to stay? We could do Caterpillar today. Now I want a fresh chocolate chip cookie. Good. Have it for breakfast. We're adults. You can make the rules. Catalope. Katniss Monster. This one's my least favorite. Sorry, PK, if he ever watches this. Caddis. This one's like one of my faves. And then we have Spiper. And he's definitely one of my faves now. Yeah, like it can't be like, you're not like a stale chocolate chip cookies where they've been sitting out for a couple of days. You are right fresh out of the oven. Let it cool for just a couple of minutes. And then you just do that pull apart. I'm not allowed cookies. Why are you not allowed cookies? Do you eat the whole thing in one sitting? Because I feel like that's an okay problem to have. Or are you like gluten-free? Because I make gluten-free cookies all the time. Or do you can't have chocolate chips? Easy peasy, make a different type of cookie. Can't have nuts? Fine, make a sugar cookie. Can't have sugar? Make it with maple syrup, dates, or honey. Oh, let me show you guys this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all, me and my sister went to the farmer's market like we said we would. Look at how big this fucking honey is. This honey, look at that. Look at that. This is 4 pounds of honey. 4 stinking pounds of it. Oatmeal and chocolate chip. Nom, 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 nom. Liver, kidney, and heart issues. Mouse, I will find a cookie you can have, babe. I promise. I will make sure you are able to have a cookie. But like, look how huge this goddamn thing is. Compared to my head, it's like the whole size of my head. This is 4 pounds of honey. And then I'll show you what else I got. I got maple syrup too. Hang on. Look how big it is. This one's so big. And guys, that stuff will last me freaking forever. And that was kind of expensive, but it's worth it. With the diet, the doctor put me on, I think he's trying to turn me into a rabbit. Send me the diet that they gave you and I will find a way to give you cookies that you can actually add into your diet. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna go on a BRB, like a legit BRB, because I have to use the restroom and blow my nose. And then we'll be back. Maybe we will do Caterpillar. We'll BRB. I'm back. Hi guys, I had to go to the bathroom. I took you with me and I was blowing my nose. So you were there with me while I went to the bathroom. Lucky you. Lucky you. Guys, this one doesn't really seem that complicated. So we're going to do Caterpillar today. And then tomorrow we'll do Caterfly. Hey, yo! Because I really think... Or not tomorrow. Next week we'll do Caterfly. Look how cute he is! Honestly. Honestly. Honestly what? Okay, you're going to make some breakfast. Nothing special, just some bacon and scrambled eggs with cheese on them and some toast. Share some with me. I am probably, after this stream, going to eat leftover Brussels sprout pizza that I made. Guys, we're gonna make him green? Cheese and then the eggs. Hell yeah, you gotta have some cheese on them. You gotta have the cheese on there. Guys, what color are we gonna make our caterpillar? Do we want to make him dark green? Blue? I don't want to do yellow because yellow doesn't show up very well. Purple? Okay, we'll do purple. You guys know I love the purple ones. Purple is like my fave. Brussels sprout pizza? Why do you do this to yourself? I love Brussels sprouts. You know what? These two colors were next to each other and I just feel like they're gonna go perfect together, so we're gonna do them. So we actually made that on our bonus stream this Friday, which guys, I don't actually really like doing Friday streams, so I'm probably not gonna do that for a while. Nothing personal, it's just Fridays just like bother me. Let's make his pawsies and his nose like this blue color and we'll make him purple. You could put some spots on him? Oh my god, yeah, you're right, you're right. We'll do the blue, we'll do blue spots. Yes, sprouts and cheese sauce. Yes. So basically, okay, so if you guys were there for Friday's stream, we made our own hot honey, which is delicious, and I bought that huge thing of honey. I'm going to literally make a huge batch of hot honey and store it. And it was like super garlicky and super cheesy. And the cheese with the Brussels sprouts kind of like made that gooey effect. You know what I mean? It was dope. It was really dope. All right, let's see if you guys can see the purple. I see the purple never freaking shows up very well. This color purple. Broccoli cheese sauce is better. I don't know what broccoli cheese sauce is. Oh, broccoli. Broccoli? Yes, broccoli. Broccoli is dope. I love broccoli. That's definitely one of my favorites. I really also, well, anything with cheese is good. I am a huge fan of hot honey is good with celery. Ooh, good to know because I have a shit ton of celery for this recipe we're making. Guys, you guys are not going to want to miss this Tuesday's stream because we are making vegan broccoli cheddar soup. I know you guys are probably thinking, K-Chick, it's got cheddar in it. How the hell are you making that vegan? Listen, it's like more like vegetarian because I'm not making it vegan, but I'll post the vegan recipe to it. And the only reason I'm not making it 100% vegan is because I just don't want to. Well, I might because I'm going to use like, actually it might be 100% vegan. I don't know. I don't know yet because I might use real butter because it's so hard to find vegan butter in the stores around me. It's a pain in the ass, to be quite frank. So, we'll see. We'll see. But otherwise, it will be kind of like a vegan option. Hollowed out spud with cheese, bacon, and onion mixed into the second. Scooped out spud, then filled into the spud shell and baked in the oven till... You know what, Mouse? That would be so freaking dope in the air fryer. Air fry it instead of putting it in the oven. That sounds freaking delicious. I have so many sprouts still, guys, that I might do that. I know you're saying spud. Do you mean like potatoes? Because I'm gonna do that with Brussels sprouts. I feel like that just sounds so freaking good. You guys are making me starving. And yeah, guys, we're gonna make him with blue spots. Potatoes. Oh, okay, potatoes. Well, I feel like that would be good with Brussels sprouts. Don't you think? Honestly, you really can't mess up vegetables with cheese. I feel like if somebody tells you, oh, I don't like this vegetable, or oh, I never want to try that vegetable, just spice it up with a little bit of garlic, onion powder, cheese, all that, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, I love it. Like, of course you love it, bitch. It's all basically cheese. Also, I love to prove people wrong when it comes to veganizing things. And they're like, vegan. I don't like vegan. No, I'm not a vegan. And I'm never going to press that lifestyle on anybody. But I like a lot of vegan foods. And I feel like everybody should give a try once in a while. I always forget a lot of people don't follow Aussie words. I mean, I feel like spud's a very... generic word for a potato, so I feel like I would have gotten that. But yes, a lot of Aussie words, I'm like, what are you guys saying? But I'm sure just like in the United States, you guys probably have words like in different locations, you know what I mean? Like what is the word I'm looking for? Like, you guys probably have slang. That is the word I'm trying to find. In different parts that other people are like, what the fuck are they saying? Look at that little baby. He's so cute. Guys, something about using purple in the coloring, I just like fills my heart with joy. I really like the color purple. I also like the colors red and yellow. Like, red and yellow are probably my favorite colors. I also really like forest green. I feel like that's a good color. I like to wear the color forest green. You know? So that's like more of my jam for like if I'm going to pick a color or like an outfit. I like the forest green colors. I don't like to wear yellow. I feel like yellow definitely does not flatter me at all. As I'm wearing like an orangey yellow plaid colored thing. Honestly, I found this and I'm like, you know what? This reminds me of fall. I'm going to wear this today. And that is exactly what I did. I'm super stoked because it's sweater weather here officially. Yesterday I was wearing one of my new sweaters I got over the summer. And yes, I bought a sweater in the summer because it was on sale. That's when you gotta buy them. To be fair, we dropped the C-bomb as a greeting to our mates. You know, it's fine. If you even use that word in the United States, people are like, oh my god. It's like that word is worse than fuck, bitch, shit. Like, I feel like that is like the ultimate swear word here. Like, if you want to be that mean, that is the word you use. And to be quite frank, I do not use that word at all. But I get that other places do not use it in the context that we use it in. Guys, I think he's so cute. I'm really liking doing 2 pictures because I feel like 1 picture is just not like long enough for me. He's so cute. When they first come to Aussie and see that. Yes, and honestly, guys, if I was not a part of Twitch and I went and just visited Australia, I'd be like, excuse me, what did you say? And actually, Mhow, who you guys have seen on stream a couple of times now, she is one of my best friends. She lives in Florida. And she, when I told her that you guys do that, she's like, what the fuck? It is. It's really funny. It's funny to see how like other people react to certain things. I has 1 lap left and you have my full attention. Honey, you can still play. Jai, I do not mind at all. Just you being here. Lurky, lurky, lurky. I love it. I just love all of you guys. Uh-oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. My eyes are watering. That's also another thing. So I stopped taking allergy pills about a month and a half, 2 months ago now. And my allergies have been pretty well controlled on their own. Probably because I have been eating more honey. And like local honey, not just like any honey. Look how cute he is. And now my allergies are getting so bad that the seasons are changing. When I used to stream, I got raided by an American group while I was greeting a mate on Discord and they all freaked out. Oh no, they probably were like, we did the wrong thing. We did not raid the right person. That's too funny. I would die. I would die laughing. I love it. Also, people like take things a little too seriously. It's like, live your life. Have a little fun in life. I mean, obviously, don't be mean to people. Like, yes, there are words that are offensive. Like, don't use the hard R word, you know, stuff like that, whatever. But, like, also don't take things too seriously because then you're just always going to be offended. You know what I mean? I kind of like how scruffy he is. He's like a scruffy little kid, eh? My sister, I was showing her this book yesterday and like all the pictures we did, and her favorite one was the purple one. But to be fair, purple is her favorite color, so I was not surprised. I was kind of hoping she would say yes, or well, come in on our Friday stream and then you guys could like say hello to her and stuff like that. But she got done with work a little late, one of her counseling. So she's kind of like a therapist for the disabled. And one of their sessions got pulled a little bit long. So, but you know. I hope that you guys, after seeing me color on Sunday mornings, are like, you know what? I'm going to color. That is what I want in life. Look at, I need to sharpen these pencils, guys. I need to find a pencil sharpener. Or else we're going to have to start using colors that we don't ever use. Which means the ugly colors. I also really like coloring because I like making things out of the norm. Like, yes, we did make a cactus and it was green. But, you know, like, I like, you know, like, you probably wouldn't see a caterpillar that was purple. But you do now. But don't worry, guys. Before next stream, I will get a pencil sharpener. He's so cute, guys. I love him. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of like dark spots here near his paws. What do you guys think so far? I think he looks cute as fuck. Make his like neck a little bit shaded here. Look at him! He's so cute! Look at him. He literally is the cutest. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Now we're gonna put blue spots on him! There was a fun time in Phasmophobia when insulting the ghost would cause a hunt. Let's just say my insults got some funny comments. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner. What does this button do? Which button? What button? Huh? Wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? A button? Guys. Jai. Thank you so much, Jai. Stop. Stop. I'm taking your credit card away from you. You are not allowed. I tell you this every time. You're not allowed to give subs. Jai, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We're at 12 now with 50. It keeps popping up. At least you are getting it discounted for this month, but I'm mad at you. Thank you so much, guys. That really does mean a lot to me when you guys do shit like that. I love you so much. We gotta read a fact. We gotta do it. We spitting facts over here. We're not spinning the wheel today. We will go back to wheel spinning. We will go back to wheel spinning next week. You don't have a credit card, sucker? Okay, your debit card, your bank account. I'm gonna put a hold on your bank account. All right, we got some coffee facts up in here, guys. Okay. Now, I didn't know this. Let me know if you did know this. Light roast coffee has slightly more caffeine. So if you ever want to have a higher caffeine content, pick the light roast. Pick the light roast, y'all. But thank you again so much, Jai. Seriously, you don't even understand. But if you want like the highest caffeine count you can do, obviously do espresso or do mocha. Best coffee. Mocha is good. I do like caramel, although I've been getting in the chocolatey mood of stuff. I don't know why it has more. Enlighten me, Jai. Why does it have more? Or are you asking because you want me to answer more of that question? Because I honestly, I don't know. It didn't tell me more than that. It just said that as the coffee fact. I might have to pick a darker blue for it to show up on this little guy as a spot. Because mid to dark loses a lot of its volume. Oh, really? Listen, stop. Not Jai teaching me. Interesting. I never knew that. Oh yeah, this blue will show up. We're gonna just do like random ass circles everywhere. We're gonna give him like spots. Look at his little blue spot. But guys, you know I say this every stream, but it really does mean the most to me. Just like hanging out with you guys. I love Sunday coloring and chilling because I get to chat with you guys. I get to love you guys. Jai! Oh my gosh, thank you again. The button won't go away. Oh no, oh no. Jai, thank you so much, honey. It does. It helps the stream keep going, but I love you. You don't have to do that, Jai. You don't have to do it. I love you. We got to be spitting out another fact. All right. Okay. So, for all my GI upset stomach buddies, using a French press may upset your stomach. So this one, it does kind of have a little bit of a backstory. I know, you don't get to say, give me the facts. We love using a French press, don't get us wrong. But with this brew method, it's easier for sediment to find its way into your cup, thusly into your stomach. And if you are prone to stomach issues, try drip coffee or the pour over method instead. But that doesn't really tell me why. Like, why does the sediment cause upset? I mean, obviously I'm not going to just go and eat the grounds of the coffee, but... So there you know. There you go. There is another coffee fact. If you want a different type of fact, you let me know, boo-boo. I will give you a different type of fact. He kind of looks like he has like the chicken pox, you know? We're just going to kind of put it all over the place. We're going to put his little spots all over the place. I hope when Tumble comes back, this is exactly what he wanted. He wanted random ass spots. Hold on, I hear a noise. Oh, it's just the children outside. F the children. F them children. Jai's trying to get a postcard over here. Highest donator, guys, of any sort does get a postcard at the end of the month. Just so you guys know. Last month was Tumbletum. So, yeah. I'm gonna make this one giant. A giant spot. What? Do you guys think he has monkeypox? Is this the monkeypox? Is this how you look when you get the monkeypox? I kid. I'm deathly afraid of getting the monkeypox. I feel like, and maybe that's just because COVID has been out for a while and stuff, and like we kind of know what to expect a little bit. I honestly am I am more terrified to get the monkeypox than I am of getting COVID. So the reason it causes stomach issues is because of the inflammatory effect causing inflammation on your stomach lining, which gives a laxative effect. Well then, I mean, my God, if you need to shit, bruh, do it up. Listen to Mr. Jai over here. Jai, are you sure you're not a medical professional over here? You're probably like, K-Chick, it's because I have so many stomach issues, dude. Which I feel that. You've been listening? Tumbletum, do you think our little guy has monkeypox? And it has the catterpox. Oh, I love that. We're gonna make his nose blue. We're gonna make his little nosy blue. What color are we gonna make his fangs, guys? And I want to make his paws blue. That way it looks a little less like he got infected with something and more like he's supposed to have these spots, you know? This little guy is so cute. The catterpox. I seriously love that. You guys are so cute. I tried not to put that one too close to his booty hole. Only way you will get monkeypox is through sweat or spit and direct contact with the skin. Pus a bacteria directly exposed. The monkeypox virus can be reduced with soaps and sterilization, but it can't be stopped completely. So I think you are relatively safe, as if dies within hours on the surface. Okay, that is good to know. Because we are going to the city, which has the highest rate And I can confirm she does indeed send a postcard. I don't lie. Sometimes I forget, but I don't lie. And if I forget, you just have to tell me and I'll be like, and I will not be offended. I will literally just say, shit, I fucking forgot, and do what. I'm trying to give him a lot of spots, you know? I think that's good though. I think he looks so cute. Well, that's what I read anyway, whether it's true or not, meh. Well, I hope it is true. So PK and I are going to the city, which has New York City. Oh, fuck. I probably shouldn't say this. Whatever, PK's not here. He's flying in the air. He's not going to rewatch the VOD. So guys, for PK's birthday, and if any of you bitches tell him, I'm going to be pissed. But, if you do tell him, it's fine. But don't tell him, because I'm going to surprise him. So, PK's birthday is in December. And next minute he's watching. Oh, I fucking hope. No, he's like legitimately still in the air. So, for his birthday this year, I got him tickets to a Rangers game. And if you guys don't know, New York Rangers is his favorite hockey team. So, and every year for his birthday, I do something Rangers themed. And for Christmas, he gets like other shit, like things he needs, wants, whatever. Right? So for his birthday this year, I decided we are going to go to an actual hockey game again because I love going to the hockey. Delete the VOD so he can't find out. He will not, I promise you, Jai, he will not rewatch the VOD. He does not like, we both do not like rewatching any sort of VOD with us in it or us like talking because we both find each other cringy as fuck. Yes. So, I did get him that, because the last couple of years with COVID and everything, we haven't really been able to do a lot of fun things as most. And I've been doing budgeting and stuff like that. We did have a little extra in this year's budget. So, because of that and all of your guys' help, which thank you so much, guys. I was able to get him some tickets to the Rangers game, and it's going to be actually on his birthday. So PK is so funny because he keeps saying things like, oh, I can't wait for my birthday. We're going to get free sushi because there's a place locally here by us that you get free sushi on your birthday. And he loves to get the free Starbucks drink and shit like that. So he's like, we're going to go start off on Starbucks, get our free drink, and then we'll get a free, sushi at the end of the day. Little does he know. We'll still wake up, get our free Starbucks, you know, go about our day. But then we have to be at the bus station down, like, towards where his mom lives, by, I think it's 1 o'clock. And then we're going to take the bus down to the city, which is about a 3.5 hour from that location. 3 hour. Actually, more like 3 hours. And yeah, so we're going to go to the city, which I am going to tell him before the day because I was just going to surprise him and be like, oh, honey, let's go get wasabi down south of here. And we'll go shopping first because I want to get some stuff, you know what I mean? For his birthday and like get him like a birthday present. And then I was just going to be like, oh, just kidding. When we get to the Greyhound bus station, I'll be like, we're actually going to the city. We're going to a hockey game. But I don't want to just pull that on him in case he's really scared of the monkeypox. So what I will do is I'm going to put in a little box fake tickets and put the date on it and give it to him just in case so that I can still sell the tickets if he doesn't want to go. You know what I mean? Hold on, guys. I need to blow my nose again. I think I'm allergic to coffee or milk products that I put in it. Sorry, y'all, you had to watch that. I don't feel bad. Usually I don't do that to you, but I did. And I don't feel bad. Although I dropped my tissues. Just gonna do one more. Picky pick. I'm picking my nose. I don't care. It's my house. Okay. Sorry, that was gross, guys. I apologize. But yeah, so I'm super excited to go to the city with him. We did go see a hockey game a few years back. Before we started streaming and stuff, we went with a group of other people for his birthday as well. It was his birthday present. And yeah, we had a blast. That was the first time I ever went to a professional hockey game, and that was so much freaking fun. So yeah, I'm super stoked to go again, even though I'm not really super stoked to go to the city and be around all of the germs and stuff, but we'll wear our masks and stuff because I really don't want to get COVID. And everything. But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think PK will like it. And what I want to do is, and if anybody knows about this already, I mean, I don't know how many people know a lot about the city, but I do want to try to find a place that will make his birthday be special with either like singing to him or doing something fun when we go out to eat. So, and I want to be kind of close to Madison Square Garden where the actual venue is happening. Wear masks and gloves and take sanitizer. You'll be okay. Yeah. I always carry sanitizer around with me. And it's going to be winter time. So we're not going to have direct skin on skin contact, even if we were to take the subway or sitting on the bus, because we'll have our clothes on. So I'm not as worried than if I was like the middle of summer and I was wearing shorts and a tank top. You know what I mean? The only reason I get nervous and I don't want to get the monkeypox is because my job literally cannot be remote, unlike PK. And I would have to be out of work for way too long. Sorry guys, I didn't let you guys pick these colors. But yeah, so if PK doesn't want to go, which I don't think he's going to say that he doesn't want to go, I'll just sell the tickets. But that's why I don't want to just surprise him. And I don't know, like the whole vibe when you go to any professional game or even like a college game and stuff like that, the whole vibe of going to those things are just so much fun. You know? So even if like you don't like the sport and stuff like that, it's just so much freaking fun. But I really like the actual sport of hockey, so I like going because I also really like seeing the fights, especially in person. And if they draw blood, even better. They love it. Live for that shit. Plus it does help that most of those people are very attractive. Take him to Nick plus Steph Steakhouse. Jai, how do you know what this is? I've never even heard of this before. Jai, not even from the United States, already knows where I'm gonna take PK. I did. Oh, actually, let me tell you guys where I was thinking about. I have a whole tab on my phone, guys, of all the New York Rangers stuff and like where we're going and what we're doing. So I was thinking for this one restaurant is called Mustang Harry's, and it has like bar food, but it's like a really good Rangers type bar. So I was thinking maybe that, because that would be kind of cool. And I can night. Then you could stroll up to the Empire State Building. How do you know? Have you been to New York City, Jai? You know more about New York City than me, and I live in New York. I've never actually been to the Empire State Building. Harry's, nice shit. Typing, sheesh. So how do you know all of this, Jai? Are you secretly a New York City fan? No, ma'am. I've never been to the Empire State Building. I've also never seen the Lady Liberty in person. And I love going during the Christmas season because, like, last time we went during the Christmas season during December. And I love seeing the tree when we went to Rockefeller Center. If there's a steak and burgers, Amanda's happy. Exactly. Well, K-Chick is happy too because I love burgers. I don't eat steak all that often. It's not my fave. And I know the area you were talking about. Oh, okay, okay. I also really like I've always wanted to go ice skating in Rockefeller Center. Except for, like, now that's not really my dream of mine because after I looked at the skating rink, I was like, wow, it's not actually really that big. So I was like, maybe I don't want to go. But I would love to do a meetup in the city. I feel like that would be super dope too. With, like, a bunch of our friends from stream. You'd love to go. Jai, just come. Just, like, take the baby. Because you know I want to hang out with the baby. And take your missus and come on over. Look at our little caterpillar. He's so cute. Guys, the song. I like clapping and whistling songs. Whistle while you work. Do 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 do. Do you guys remember that? I think Juicy Porterhouse or T-Bone can't go wrong. That sounds good. I want to do something though that would be like super good on his birthday. We were gonna stay the night in the city, but I don't want to leave my cats that long. My sister's taking care of my cats and Nora, but I just like don't want to leave that long. Plus, like, that would stress PK out. And then you gotta spend extra money because you're gonna stay in, like, a hotel or an Airbnb. And that shit's not cheap in the city. Like, when you're staying in the city, it's quite literally... I did find a room that was, like, $100, but that was, like, the cheapest. And I'm sorry, but I'm not about to spend on one freaking night $300 to stay in a freaking hotel. Like, I'm willing to spend up to, like, $150, $200, but, like, some of them were, like, $300, $400, $500 just to stay, and I'm like, I think maybe not. Especially since we really don't live that far away from New York City. Like, we live probably about 4.5 hours away from our house to the city. So, I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that much money to literally take a 4-hour drive home. And I was really nervous also because at first I could not find a bus. Mouse, I think Juicy. Oh, I already read that. Also, like, I feel like I was really nervous because I couldn't find a bus that would go out late enough after the game. And I'm like, oh, fuck. We're never going to be able to. We're going to have to stay in the city. I don't want to do that. But luckily, the Greyhound bus, which we took last time too, it went out at like, what time? It goes out at like 1 a.m. or like 12:30 a.m. So that worked out. But yes, it also did take me about 5 hours just to figure out all of these plans. So I'm going to be pissed. In LaGuardia now. Plane leaves at 12:30. Yay. Why is this such a fucking long layover, PK? Everybody stop talking about PK. Wow, that was perfect timing that you came in and announced yourself. Thank God. Chat's gonna be so mad at me. They're like, see, we told you! Actually, that really didn't take that long at all. Like, I am still streaming and PK just got to LaGuardia. Like, that's good. After this, guys, we will go. Look at PK, we did a caterpillar. It's like everything gets chill whenever PK comes around. Like, what the fudge? We were having fun. Hey PK, hey PK, hey PK, hey PK, hey PK. Guys, I'm starving. I cannot wait to eat. Kind of rushing on this a little bit because I'm freaking hungry. And I gotta figure out what we're making for dinner this week. Or tonight, at least I should say. Which, guys, don't forget, this Tuesday, we're making our broccoli and cheddar soup. I was gonna have you guys vote on that or the pumpkin soup or like the autumn squash soup, but I want to do the autumn squash soup as the last soup of the month. So we are gonna do that on. So we're gonna do the autumn squash soup the last week. Oof, to fly here from Syracuse. International cost 4,400 people per person. Oh God, no. God, no. No. You know what, Jai? We will meet in the middle somewhere sometime. Because New York City is also like super expensive. Whew. Yeah, that's a bit pricey there. I'm making it yellow just because I felt like that, guys. And that's with crossover from Sydney. Oof. Oof. I wonder how long of a flight that is. That's got to be a wicked long flight. I don't think I'm worth that much money to, like, come hang out. Hawaii? Oh, I'll go to Hawaii. Although Hawaii does kind of freak me out a little bit. I know that sounds weird, but it does. Hawaii just freaks me out. Oh, wait, we gotta make his little fangs. What color are we gonna make his fangs? We'll make them green. It's a 35-hour flight. Whew. 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 No, we are not doing that. Fuck that shit. Okay, here's your TVs. You can't really tell that his TVs are green. Look how cute he is, guys. I know, guy. Oh, PK. Look at our little Spipers. And he's so fucking cute. He's so cute. 2 flights, obviously. Oh, well, yeah, but that's still long. Look how cute he is. Guys, I literally love them. So next time we are doing this one. And I'm super stoked to do this one because I already have like an idea in my head on how I'm going to do it. So that's going to be next Sundays. We did Caterpillar today and we did Spiper. No, aren't they so fucking cute? So yeah, guys, they are so freaking cute. So it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, guys. I've been having a blast with all of y'all. I would stay a little bit longer, but I am getting really hungry. I have to go to the bathroom again. Yeah, but please, if you guys love this kind of content, make sure to let me know. Could you imagine doing a 35-hour flight with a baby? Hell fuck no. Hell no. To the hell no. It was good. Slept some of it. Remember to download my music. I didn't have to deal with that on the Wi-Fi. Smart man. Smart man. But don't forget, guys, this Tuesday we're going to make a soup. I'm super stoked for that. We'll also do another pumpkin-y treat. Today was a fantastic stream, but it was a fantastic stream because all of you guys were here with me today. We got a little deep. We got down in the deepness. But you know what? It's like therapy for me, guys. Stream is over. Kinda. Last fight, it took me to the whole time to get connected. Ooh, fuck that shit. But yeah. So this Tuesday, we'll do our soup. We'll do a yummy little item. And we'll just chill. Just chill. I have to pee so bad, guys. Like, I'm literally struggling right now. Like, I have tears in my eyes because I have to pee so bad. We are making broccoli cheddar soup, but it's going to be more like a vegetarian broccoli and cheddar. So not really, well, which broccoli and cheddar soup is vegetarian. But I'm not going to use cheese. We're not doing cheese, guys. I have to pee so bad. But yeah. But we're going to have a good time. And you know what? My goal for that stream is to make leftovers. But yeah, so I've got a lot of good recipes planned this week, y'all. So I'm super stoked for that. Let's go raid somebody. I can't even focus because I have to pee so bad. You have a good rest of your Sunday. You too, Tumble Tom. All right, guys, who are we gonna go say hello to? We're gonna go say hello again to a new person. Let's go say hi to Fall Rate 1000 because they are welding. Oh, that sounds fucking dope. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. You got to see my boobies. Fall Rate 1000. All right, y'all. Oh, intended for mature audiences. Okay, you got it. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for coming in today. Everybody have a great day. Thank you again to Jai for those 2 gifted subs. We're at 13 of 50, guys. When we get to 50, I will show you my Animal Crossing. And if we get to 400, y'all already know Pika gonna be cooking again. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful Sunday. Let's go say hello to Fall Rate. Show them those emotes, y'all. Yeah, sorry, PK. You gotta be out. Bye, everybody. Bye.